or trouble or destiny. Look at the up.
Before I start this video, I would like to say thank you for 20k views on my other video. I was like, boy, 20k views, that's a lot. And I was even thinking that the last video would have got that much, to be honest, but it did. And I'm really thankful. I would also like to say somebody found my voice annoying because it was more high-pitched than last time. If you find my voice annoying, please click off this video or just deal with it because it's my voice and I can't change my voice. I would also like to say this is my opinion. A lot of people got very angry with my last video, and I'm just saying this is my opinion. I have an opinion. If you guys want to argue in the comment section, just don't bother to argue with me, or just say in a respectful way, and I will probably comment back and read every single one of your comments. Now, let's get on with the video. I think Ailey is one of the best singers in K-pop. The reason why I think this is because she has the best singing voice out of nearly all the K-pop idols. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of K-pop idols who sing really well, but I don't think they're on the level that Ailey is. Like, she gets called the freaking K-pop Beyonce. Now, I know a lot of people are going to come at me saying that she is like the K-pop Beyonce, but when I say she's like the K-pop Beyonce, I mean her vocals are really on the level with Beyonce, and Beyonce is amazing. I love Beyonce. But please give this girl lots of love for her vocals, including other idols as well who have really great vocal range.
She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Listen, looks like a girl, but she's a flame. So bright you can burn your eyes. Better look the other way.
This might get a lot of people to hate me, but I don't like K-pop fans versus normal people. I sometimes find them really cringy to watch. Back in the day, I used to watch them and I used to enjoy them, but now I just find them really cringy to watch, and I don't really enjoy watching them because sometimes it goes a little bit Korea-boo-ish, and then sometimes you find good ones, and then sometimes it's like, ooh, that's a little cringy. Okay. But I just don't really find them funny, or just, no. I'm sorry this made everybody mad, but yeah, I just don't really enjoy them or find interest in them. When people talk about K-pop, they're normally like, third gen is the best and second gen is the best. But where's the first gen? I see nobody talk about the first gen anymore. And personally, I feel like the first gen is one of my favorite all-time generations in K-pop. One, because it made K-pop as a thing. And two, all your second gen idols look up to the first gen idols, and people don't notice that I love second gen and I do love third gen. I love BTS, I love EXO, I love Twice and all that, and I also love Big Bang, Super Junior, EXD and all that. But first gen is, I love first gen, honestly. I just do, and I feel like people should appreciate first gen more than it, like, 'cause it doesn't, and yeah. I didn't really like Bad Boy by Red Velvet. I do like Red Velvet's music. Like I said in my last video, I have an off and on liking about Red Velvet. Doesn't mean I hate the girls, I just have off and on about their music. And Bad Boy seemed to be really loved by a lot of people, but I just didn't really enjoy it that much as their other music. When people talk about K-pop or just K-pop genres, K-rock is like one of the last genres to be talked about, and this really saddens me coming from a person who loves alternative music. I think K-rock has the most diverse music in general and lots of catchy songs I think just normal K-pop fans would enjoy. I think, for example, FT Island and N Flying would honestly get K-pop fans hooked. Some Drug Restaurant is like one of the most underrated groups out there, and I think people should check them out more. I don't want K-pop to be mainstream. The reason why I don't want it to be mainstream is because more people will try and get onto the trend of K-pop, and it will only be really for views, and not a lot of people will be actually into K-pop. A lot of people will just be into BTS, I think it is. and not really any other groups, and it will just be an ongoing trend for people in the Western side just to like K-pop, which I don't find great. But if it does get mainstream, I don't actually mind. I just don't want it to get mainstream that much, if you know what I mean. I didn't really like Do 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 by Blackpink. This is not because I think Blackpink is overrated. As I said in my last video, I do like some Blackpink songs, and As If It Should Last is like one of my all-time favorite K-pop songs. But Do 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 was kind of a disappointment, and Lisa didn't even get that much like lyrics in the song anyway, and I think her rap was too short. So even people noticed this, and I actually agree with them on this. Even though I think Blackpink is overrated and they are really overhyped too much, I think they should have got a better comeback. I liked Forever Young, but that was really it, and I hope the girls get a better song in the future, because I think they're going to be the next girls to dominate the Western side. Because they've already dominated the UK chart, so I'm guessing they're going to dominate America soon, so yeah. I think Loser by Big Bang is one of the better K-pop songs out there. Why do I say this? I think it's one of the best K-pop songs Big Bang has produced through their years of being a group. I also think it connects with a lot of people with their personal lives and how the song's lyrics are and how people's personalities are like. And I think the song should get more love than it already does. I know it gets a lot of love, but I think it should get more love, and I think it should be an iconic song in K-pop. I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but I actually like Santi. I like his music. I just like him in general. He's an arsehole, but I like him. Sorry for my language. But I just like Santi, and a lot of people are gonna come at me for liking him. But everybody is not perfect. He has done some questionable things in the past, but no one is perfect, and I actually enjoy his music. It's just okay to like one group in K-pop. I have a problem when multi-fandom people say, oh, you're not a K-pop fan if you only like one group. That is really false and doesn't make any sense. If you like BTS and don't like anybody else, you still like K-pop. It doesn't change if you're multi-fandom. You still like K-pop. If you're listening to a group from Korea, you like K-pop. It doesn't matter if you like 3 or more groups. If you really like that one group, you are still a fan of K-pop. And that makes it okay to like one group. If you like one group, you are still a K-pop fan. You are still listening to K-pop. This doesn't make you any different to a multi-fandom fan. Multi-fandoms may like more groups, but we're all listening the same stuff at the end of the day. They just listen to more groups than that one person. I don't mind EXO's rap line. Yeah, they're not the best, I can say that, but they're not horrible to listen to. Yeah, they've had their ups and downs, but that doesn't really matter. If I can listen to them, then I don't mind. It might be different for other people, but for me, I actually don't mind them. Yeah, they can't rap very well, but at least I can listen to them. And people should stop hating on EXO's rap like armies. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, we all know BTS has the better rap line. Please stop with the fan wars. Just stop. I did this in my last video. Just stop with the but just stop hating on EXO's rap line, because we all know they're really better vocals. I don't get V-Cook. Yes, this is a ship in BTS, which is Jungkook and Taehyung, or V. But I just don't get why it's the most popular ship in BTS, or just K-pop in general, I guess. The way V-Cook act is more like how me and my friends act, like me and my close friends act. Yeah, but this is pretty biased from me because I'm a G-Cook shipper, and I can't really say much, but I see more romantic ways in J-Cook more than V-Cook. V-Cook seem more brotherly to me than more romantic way. Like, look at this video of Jimin and Jungkook. Isn't it adorable? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I am such a hardcore J-Cook shipper. It's like unbelievable. I'm just gonna show you these videos because they're freaking adorable and cute.
야, 중마 빨리 꺼.
꺼라고요? 왜요?
어?
I'm a leader, 너는 없지만 서툴고 싶어
like Nam Taehyun. I love everything about Nam Taehyun. After he left Winner, yes, Winner went a little bit downhill. I still enjoy Winner's music. I do still enjoy the group. I would see them live still. But after Taehyun left and I figured out Taehyun was in another group, which is his own group called South Club, I loved their music because I knew Taehyun was now doing his music he actually loved, and it's music that I actually enjoy outside of K-pop. It's more alternative to me. Nam Taehyun's music reminds me of stuff we have here in the UK, especially Scotland, which is amazing. I really will, if you're a fan of alternative and you really like your old school like alternative like rock and indie and all that, I'd really recommend Taehyun's new band because, and I just love Taehyun as a person. He's great and he's a CEO and now he's very broke. Love that video. But yeah, I really appreciate you if you check him out. His group is really underrated, and yeah, if you don't want to check him out, that's fine, but I just love his vocals and I think he has the most unique voice out there and unique singing voice as well. But yeah. Can people please stop calling Blackpink and BTS the kings and queens of K-pop? Can that just please stop? You know who the kings and queens of K-pop are? 21 and Big Bang. I do not care. Big Bang were titled the kings of K-pop by most people for a long time. And 21 were titled the queens of K-pop for a long time. It was the same with SHINee. They were the princes of K-pop, and Girls' Generations were the princesses of K-pop. You cannot take that title away from Big Bang, 21, SHINee, and Girls' Generation. You just can't. That's like calling Madonna is not the queen of pop anymore. She was titled the queen of pop. You can't just take away Michael Jackson is not the pop, or Elvis is not the king of rock and roll anymore. You just can't do that. It's the same with K-pop. Blackpink and BTS are not the kings of K-pop or queens of K-pop. Can people please stop? This just angers me so much. I'm such a music snob. Can people just yeah, please stop.
Baby, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me now. Move the body like we just don't dance. Yeah, baby, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me now. Move the body like we just don't dance. Yeah. Bounce, come on, bounce, 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 come on, bounce, shake it, bounce, come on, bounce, bounce. So we just want